Q&A. And if you're watching this on the 22nd of February, that means I'm going to be back to regular uploading. Hooray! First video back's going to be a war recap from Ninja Assassin's most recent war. First rating I'm going to show is going to be by DMB on Tower 10. It's a weak Tower 10 and it's got a really bad design. This open design makes it really easy to golems to funnel through. Therefore, it takes advantage of this and uses a go wee attack. He rolls out CC, which, to his displeasure, turns out to be a hound, which is most of the time for Tower 10s. What he then does is he just puts his CC witches and a couple of wizards down with a trail of... He got unlucky with the poison spells because the hound ran out of them. However, if the hound goes down quick enough, then the poison spell might catch a few pups, which would be helpful. He spread this 4 golems out in quite clumped, but spread enough so he can make a funnel. His wizards are spreading the exact same way, and his heroes put one on each side, just so they funnel each other into the centre. As you see, there is a Tesla farm right here. This is good as they can go down really quickly, and that is getting rid of a threat. He makes a bit of a hiccup with the first respell, but his second one is much better. He raises up his king so he can save his life, but also put the raged barbarians and himself going through. As you see, you've got loads of golems still alive, supported by wizards, witches and heroes, and that is a really good sign of a 3-star attack. As you can see, it works out in this raid. This is just one of the best setups you can see as Tower 10. Just a delight to see the setup of you going protecting everything. All your damage units, which is the secret. Well, it's not really a secret, it's just the key to 3-star success at Tower 10. Since Tower 10 3-starring is very difficult, and often you need to get to save 2 stars, and therefore hybriding isn't always the smartest thing to do. Since if you get 1 star, you can really screw over your clanning wars. And you've extra base. And the next attack's going to be by Fent on number 7. Gee boy. Don't know whether that's a reference to something or not. Is this meant to be an attempt at an anti-3-star base? Because if it is, it's no good. Shots fired. Pew pew. As you see here, I mean, I can't zoom in, but he's got an absolutely massive, sorry for opening the chat there, but an absolutely massive number of wizards. 14 of them. 4 of which he puts down to kill a CC hound with the queen. Yeah. I'm rusty for commentating, forgive me. He puts his golems in his spread. Once again, it's the same thing funnel it pretty much every time. You gotta make sure enough buildings are taken down so your heroes and your main damage troops go in. He uses all of his wizards for the kill squad. This can be a problem for cleanup. However, as you see at the clock down the bottom, he has tons of time to spare at the end of his 3-star raid. His queen walks on him, but this isn't too bad as she is right now taking out a double giant bomb possible boss. And the golem is still alive with both the heroes, and he starts deploying his hulks in a sort of a clockwise manner. That AD going down is absolutely vital as that is a prime double giant bomb spot. As you see, one of them goes off, but as the hulks do not path over it, the other one does not. And therefore his hulks stay alive under a hill. His king trips over the, I'm assuming, 3rd giant bomb. I'm assuming there's a 4th one there as well, which means that basically all the threats in this base are gone. Really nice poison spell on the king there to slow his damage down, as he can be a danger to hulks. Taking him down, however, in the kill squad is not always the first priority, as the queen does so much more damage than the king. As you will see if you do a failed kill squad, which does happen sometimes when you make mistakes. And everyone makes mistakes, don't they? Unless you're a modder. Yeah. But modding just takes the fun out of a game, so don't mod. That is a public service announcement from Kieran. Yes. Very true. He has 2 hogs left, but that is all that's needed to take down Paul King's dad with a full health queen and a swag ability. Watch a few more replays. This next one's going to be a Jada on number 8, playing Devil. I failed this face. Because obviously I suck. That's all it is. So Jade does a queen walk here. He's walking his queen downwards into the kill squad from the right side. His funnel is good enough. As an army camp is a really good funnel due to the fact that it hits 5 spaces and therefore it takes up more space than like 3 builder huts, which is much easier to distract troops away. However, you've got 4 army camps, so you've got to place them somewhere, which is always the danger to allowing your enemy's troops to funnel. Wow, that wall breaker almost took down our inside wall. But there's no need for that anyway, as he has a jump spell. Oh my god. That was an unlucky giant bomb. It took down like 5 of his wizards. And the wall breaker took it down. Wow. Well, his level 30 king just absolutely destroys the low level queen and a lot more else too. That has to be closer. A lot more else. As you see, all 4 giant bombs have been tripped now. You can just assume there's one there, because these symmetrical bases are filled with symmetry. Yes. That has to be closer too. Coming up with weird statements today, I'm sorry. He raises his queen to get through the lava hound popping. She only just scrapes through, unfortunately, but by now she dies. However, it's kind of weird but helpful that the healers have got onto the hogs and now healing them up. However, you still probably should use your heal spells as normal, like Jade does here. This raider's gone really weird, but as you see, Versity's bad design. You can make a lot of things go wrong by accident, of course, and still get an absolute destruction 3-star like this one. As you see, so many hogs spare. Personally, when I was attacking this base, these 2 spots next to the sweepers I thought were double giant bomb spots. However, they weren't. So that messed me up a bit. Because, assuming they were there, I went for an air attack instead, which didn't go well. But anyway, now his hogs are on clean up and 2 lava pups is just not enough to stop him. And so if this recap being short, but rusty is my commentary, and therefore I do not feel like recording anymore, otherwise it's just going to go even worse. I'm thinking of starting a Clash Royale Let's Play, because I've been having a blast with that game, and I think that you'll enjoy videos, especially on games that I enjoy. I'll upload the first episode tonight, and on that one you can tell me what you think. Anyway, bye. Yes, person.